Okay. In between last time and this time I have constructed a monorail. And really, that's about it. Yeah, it's all in territory I shouldn't technically be accessing, but it's there for later. Monorails were, for some reason, so much cheaper than roads, so it only felt right to use them. Also, the fact that they don't go to this distro center pisses me the fuck off, because then I would have a nice little circle, or at least everything over here would be connected. And then I would just be mad about this part being disconnected. But no, instead we have a line all the way down the coast, and one from here to here. These two may never touch. Anyway. The ghost hunter has a mission. Find out who the crying child is. Apparently there's either a ghost or someone is in a burn area, in terrible danger. Either way, we're gonna go over there. And if we fight the man on fire, I guess I'll pray for a squirt gun. I hope we don't though, I'm really not prepared for that kind of shit. I'm kind of excited to get to play Metal Gear Solid 5 again. I gotta get through Peace Walker first, which I have never played, but I'm sure it'll be fun. And then it'll be time for 5. Oh, it's just on fire. Maybe it'll still be raining, and then that'll just take care of it for me. I don't have a tar gun. I read the word fire and went meh. I forgot that we had tools to deal with it. Please keep raining. I really need you to keep raining. Careful about the dolphins you throw up. Keep raining. Okay. When are things gonna start falling from the sky? If in fact they are. Hi, random shield. Oh, the rain stopped. Hooray. Did I turn up the graphics? Uh-oh. It's fine. This is fine. You've got this, bike. I believe in you. Please keep moving. Well, are we gonna use the gun first or a blood grenade?
Did you hear that voice just now? Where did it come from?
Is that a creature of some kind or a baby? Hello there, bird.
So it was actually a lyrebird, the source of our mysterious voice. Well, let's take it where it needs to go.
Well, the ghost hunter was supposed to be heading over here too, so is he okay? Or is he about to become one of the ghosts? Because I don't see him anywhere. Alright. Well, come along, lyrebird. I gotta take you to your new home, which is the ghost hunter again. I was kinda hoping for more of a thing. Cause like his last big mission was the motorcycle fight. And this is a world where ghosts are things. Oh well. I guess it's curiosity sated. We've already seen the journey here. I don't need to show the journey back. If something happens, I'll turn the camera back on. And nothing of note occurred. I was kind of hoping that one would be interesting. Here's your bird.
You got to the bottom of things, have you? Let me review the order.
Good enough.
This lyrebird is the source of our mysterious voice. We could have been gentle with it, but at least it's here in one piece.
I didn't do anything to it.
You've helped me solve a fascinating mystery. Here's a little something to say thanks.
Sleeping gas, basically. Interesting.
Just so you know, a superb lyrebird. Never would have guessed. Well, at least there was no one in need of help.
Except for the lyrebird.
The gas grenade schematic I've shared. It's a highly effective weapon that can be used to disorient human targets. Exposure results in temporary visual and oral impairment, putting hostiles out of action for a while.
Not even sleeping
Perfect
gas.
tool for sowing chaos in enemy ranks in order to avoid a fight.
How exactly does this work?
On detonation, the grenade releases a gas infused with tar particles.
That's not safe.
When inhaled, it induces a separation of car and tar as your soul is temporarily drawn towards the other side.
That's not safe.
The afflicted are powerless to act naturally. Won't work on doom sufferers, though. They're immune. To reiterate, the effect is temporary and does no permanent damage.
How's the bird doing?
Keeping quiet, mostly. Settled down somewhat. Seems like an old injury is what prevented it from getting around on its own.
Almost like it was damaged before I got it.
That imitated human speech, but this one's talents are on a whole other level. Thinking I might entrust it to the animal shelter once it's recovered.
Meaning I'm gonna have to...
I expect I'll be asking you for help when the time comes.
Yeah.
In any case, I'll get in touch via the SSS after I've made arrangements with the staff there.
I'm gonna get going.
I have to thank you again. Your work was exceptional. I'll be sure to reach out to you through the SSS when I need assistance in the future. There's no shortage of intriguing rumors I'd like to investigate further. See you around, mate.
Right.
Order completed. Well done.
And now there's nothing here worth finding. Yep, it's all gone. Okay. I now need to get... Come on. Over there. I would say the fastest way to do that would be the Magellan. And the fastest way to get there would be up this hill. Okay. I can drive up a hill. You don't need to watch me drive up a hill. Travel. Cut. Oh look, he's posting about what happened on Twitter. I built a jump ramp. Okie dokie. Driving I go. At the Magellan. That was a weird noise. Gonna teleport over there. Lyrebird transportation required. You know what? You waited for me to get up the mountain to leave before you called me down it. You can fuck off for a bit. I'm gonna actually do something. Instead of just go right down the fucking mountain. And then proceed to have to drive all the way over here. No, no, no. No, no, no. The Magellan transporting everywhere is very useful, but if you have any cargo on you, it immediately is worthless. Like, something will go from 100 likes to 10. Magellan, people on board 8. Fragile, Tarman, Rainy, Hartman, Doll man, I guess? Sam. That's 6. Tomorrow, 7. Those 3. Tarman, Heartman. I mean, I'm even counting doll. There's an 8th. It's Die Hardman in the storage room. It's gotta be. I don't know why he's in there. Deliver the chiral decontaminators and sedatives to the top of the bloody mountain. Okay. I can bike these. I don't know how I'm gonna route up there normally, though.
Accepted. Thank you.
Why is that happening? Oh. I'm thinking... probably build the... This might be the zipline area. And if I can only teleport to that place, then I can use it as the basis hub for the zipline. Because I don't think I've even seen any pavers. Ah, that area is a network. Weird. Oh well, up we go. Is this the eastern? It is. So free package. A little communication robot. I said a robot, whatever. Mine now. P5 is far away. At least in the I'm going to be there soon terms. Is this place I'm going to seriously does not have any roads? It's a little nothing just on a mountain. Mechanically, awful choice. Because whenever you're thinking about building something somewhere, you gotta be able to resupply it. I don't care if that means you're shoving monorail lines in the ground. You gotta do something. Otherwise, the moment you run out of food, you're in deep shit. Especially when going outside is deadly. Like, the preppers and stuff like that, you can whatever it. That's like a person with a bunker, you know? You can assume they have some rations if they are well enough off to have made like an entire bunker. And that's a lot. Well, let's grab what we can. Doing good, bike? Bike's doing good. Yoink. Yoink!
Sam, look out!
Shut the fuck up. Wait. Yeah, this is definitely a build a zipline area. Let's go up this way. Well, that was exciting. You can always just leave the wheels in spiky mode. Thank you. Oh. Thin air. Gains consciousness gauge. Try eating a cryptobiote if it looks like you're gonna pass out. Give me a gas mask. What are you doing? Oh, no. No, 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 no. Forward. I have a good angle for once on one of these song things. It looks neat, but you desperately need a method of getting to you.
Almost there.
Only one person here? You're insane.
Security measures lifted. Weapons detected. Be advised that usage is restricted inside facility grounds.
Not much of a research station with just one dude. Slash gal. You fucker. Found you some stuff.
Oh. Hey. You actually made it here, huh? Or am I just imagining things?
He has in fact gone mad.
Right. Now check that cargo of yours.
I don't need to be right.
Cargo looks to be in solid condition. I appreciate that. Well, hot damn, I thought this cargo was lost for good. I'll take excellent care
How
of it.
dare I bonk one fucking rock.
Truth be told, been waiting a long time for this moment. But go ahead and use your Cupid to get me online.
Don't sound so upset about it. Why is the Cupid all wormy? That's one less spot. Can we please stop having holes in it though? Oxygen mask. Yeah. I might need to have one of those now since we have high altitude things.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
Why did I get up for stealth?
Alright. Connected to the network. Which means I can finally start fixing up this observatory. In case you haven't heard, we've been seeing an increase in chiral density in every region as the network has expanded. More instances of strange phenomena outside network coverage too. And I've been told this is indicative of plate gate emergence. You know, after being alone all this time, I wasn't sure I'd be able to stay the course. Till you arrived with that life-saving cargo. Should be all set to hold down the fort now. Not exactly a one-man job, but I'll do my team proud. Oh, I've shared schematics for an oxygen mask with you. I'll help you stay active in areas where the air's thin. Personally, I'd recommend you wear one at all times when you're in my neck of the woods.
What are you monitoring here?
Tar current fluctuations and whatnot. Mostly in the eastern part of the continent and elevated regions. Going forward, I'll also be paying very close attention to signs of plate gate emergence. Unfortunately, the chiral cloud layer has been gradually descending ever since I got here. Everyone was suffering from exposure, and I'm the only one who stuck around. You're the first friendly face that I've seen in a minute.
And thin air?
You know what? this one, for example. But if you climb above the cloud layer, you've got even less oxygen to breathe. Saps your energy even if you're not doing anything strenuous. Over time, you'll cover less distance and be at increased risk of slipping and falling. It's a good idea to wear your oxygen mask to help you stay strong and sharp.
Best I'd head off.
Mother Nature won't show you any mercy around these parts. The biting cold and steep slopes will slow you down, or stop your progress altogether. Now would be a good time to make sure that you're fully prepared for the journey ahead. By the way, the aeronautical engineer who lives northwest of here just posted a sub-order for you. Seems something at the Ghost Mech factory's got him all hot and bothered. Help him out and he might hook you up with some useful gear.
Weird.
In any case, I hope you'll come visit me here again sometime. I understand it's a lot to ask folks to make the trip on a regular basis. But that's why I'm hoping I can offer you stuff that'll be of use in hazardous conditions like these. Keep on keeping on, man. And thanks again for all your help.
This is the President, Sam. Chiral network coverage has just passed the 75% milestone here in Australia. The next leg of your journey will take you to the southern part of the continent. Once the remaining regions have been integrated into the network, the manifestation of a new plate gate is all but guaranteed. Marshal your strength to overcome the final hurdles and make this continent whole again. We're all counting on you.
It feels like he should be wearing a tie.
Sam, Rainy's not doing so great. It might be more of a mental than a physical issue, but I'm honestly not sure. Do you remember the doctor from the Motherhood? We think she should be able to help ease Rainy's anxieties. It was Tommen's idea. We already reached out, and she said we could come visit anytime. Since the Motherhood's within the Chiron network, we can use the Magellan to travel there. Once you've made it back to the ship, just head to your private room and settle in. You can use the trip to catch up on sleep. But if there's anything you need to take care of before we depart,
Ugh.
now would be the time to do so.
I hate that code word.
Sam, I'm contacting you via a different protocol. This private mode affords me a direct connection to you alone.
And all
It
that.
seems Drawbridge has reason to suspect that APAC may have been involved in the production of ghost mechs. This possibility concerned me as well, so I conducted my own investigation and reaffirmed that APAC's underlying technologies are iterations of an older Bridges framework. What I'm getting at, Sam, is that the guilty party is not APAC, but Bridges. Which is to say, the UCA may also have some involvement with ghost mech production. This would perhaps explain why firearms and other weapons have become commonplace on the Australian continent.
You darn dirty
The
Americans.
UCA's precursor, the United States of America, had a prominent gun culture. Though Americans first took up arms to liberate themselves from British colonial rule, they retained the right to bear arms so that they might defend themselves against future government tyranny. APAC has no such designs, of course, but Higgs has used factories to obtain weapons in an attempt to subjugate the continent through violent action. And so, the people of Australia have, in response, been forced to take up arms in self-defense. A distinctly American philosophy, and one which would appear to have spread to this continent. The more we seek to unite the people with metaphorical ropes, the more essential sticks seem to become. This particular situation is one that I feared might come to pass, which is precisely why I determined that it must not be the UCA, but a civilian organization which takes the lead in expanding chiral infrastructure. But if the UCA is indeed somehow implicated in these events, it may dramatically alter the calculus. I realize it must be vexing not knowing what to believe, Sam. Should I learn more, I'll contact you at once. For my part, I have a favor to ask. I must insist you not disclose that we've been in direct contact. There's no telling who may be involved with what at this stage.
Order completed. Well done.
Maybe if red didn't almost always mean bad. The aeronautical engineer, which is not. Deliver the Ghost Mech Factory cargo to the aeronautical engineer. Okay. I'll do that. And I gotta do it by foot. Do I have punchy gloves? I do. I don't know how big this thing is. It's small. Eh. Eh. Okay.
Order accepted. Thank you.
Now let's go way down there. Oh dear. It's so far. Then I gotta go back up the mountain afterward. Man. I wanna do that. Oh well. I don't feel like there's any reason. I mean, I'm just gonna be driving. You! I need a favor from you. It's too bad I went through all this here when you rescued me. Anyway, cargo. You wanna say where the thing is? And then you also have something weird going on with the groundwater. You wanna... Is it an aid request? No? I guess he probably has an order at his house then. But right now if I go on the Magellan, it's story time. So I can't exactly do that. But I can do this. Wee. Man, couldn't have gone just a little higher. Oh well. Well, I hope I don't get avalanched here. There's nowhere for cover. Do we get the idea? I think we get the idea. Factory Insight. Looks like it's got BTs though. The arrow not assist. I cannot be bothered. Pardon me. I got a thing to pick up. You understand. Just gotta angle it. Like so.
Alright, we got it. Let's deliver the cargo to the aeronautical engineer.
I'm glad you're not at all bothered, doll man. Guys, I got cargo to deliver. I don't have time to play. Silly. Alright, 2 kilometers back up a mountain. I wonder what the cargo is. Let's snoop. Looks like an LMG. A gun of some kind. They had a little ammo box as the black thing, because it's the same as this one. Maybe I'll just be able to make things that are red. And I won't need to steal them every time I see them. I gotta drive so fucking far. God, man. I think at this point we're in unexplored territory, but it looks like it's just gonna be driving. These mountains seem a lot less mean than the ones in the first game. Like, they may have worse points and they're overall much larger, but there's a lot more of this. If you get what I mean. Where it's just traversable. I guess there are avalanches now, but like, what's that gonna matter whenever I have the zipline network set up? And to set it up, I don't even need to travel to each one. I can just fast travel to them all via Magellan. For the most part, anyway. So I don't even need to, like, carry around a bunch of PCCs. We can probably manage that. Don't do that. Like, if you're gonna hybrid jump me, make it to where I land safely. No reason to hyper jump me. I want to go like 3 feet. Come on. Okay. We'll go a different way. Got a big tree? This is fine. Not so fine. Okay. Physics. This place is hard to get to. Okay, it's gonna be faster no matter what if I go from the other side. Because that's not gonna end up anytime soon. I'm sorry, you sent me into a BT zone and live in a fucking mountain. your cargo is gonna get a little fucked.
Okay, just a bit further now.
Oh, it's not even that way anyway. King of overcomplication.
Good morning, Chief. Your operating credentials verified. Welcome, Sam.
Security measures lifted. Weapons detected. Be advised that usage is restricted.
Definitely done better.
Must have been quite the ordeal hauling yourself up here. I salute your dedication. You found the cargo I asked you to recover, I presume. I'll go ahead and take stock of what you brought.
They're always in the same spot.
The contents appear to be okay, at least. Your assistance has ensured that I have what I need to carry out my research. I hope I can rely on your help again.
A gun?
Go ahead and link me up with your Cupid. If the network's as amazing as everyone says it is, then I want in.
Other than what? The ghost hunter? Once? Nobody's been like, I don't know about your network. And even then, he just used it as a bargaining chip. No longer random hole in Australia. Aeronautical engineer. Well, that's a big chunk of the mountain range, honestly. Floating sentry gun. Their own weapon. I see. You can throw up to 4.
Now displaying your current Porter grade.
So this is what it's like to be on the network. The computational capabilities are far beyond what I anticipated. Amazing. Oh, and it's already yielded a useful result. Let me share this data with you. It's for a floating sentry gun. Toss it in the air and it'll hover in place, after which it'll target and engage nearby hostiles. And since it fires MP bullets, you don't have to worry about unintentionally killing people. But that's not all. I've refined the design of the cargo catapult so that you yourself can climb inside and be launched into the distance. A useful option if you want to bypass particularly rugged terrain along with your cargo in a single quick trip. I mean, I have to say, it's incredible what the chiral network can help us achieve.
You want me to catapult myself?
Bloody oath you can. It's an innovation made possible through the application of my research. The core launch mechanism hasn't changed though, so you can't steer the pods like traditional aircraft. But you can adjust your trajectory to hone in on a landing point once the parachute is opened. Traveling by air in this fashion is an efficient way to traverse uneven terrain with minimal effort. Of course, you want to make sure your flight path is clear of obstacles before you launch. It's entirely possible to fly smack bang into a wall if you're reckless, and that would hurt. A lot. Yeah, some people should think twice about using catapults, but I'm pretty sure you'll be careful.
Want to just catapult yourself across an area? No! A floating sentry gun?
If you deploy them wisely, you can use sentry guns to keep your enemies occupied for a while. And while they're distracted, you can sneak into secure locations or break contact with pursuers and make your escape. They've got all kinds of strategic applications, really. But they're not capable of tracking BTs, so don't expect them to help with those. Anyway, I created the guns by using the network to combine data from the cargo you brought me with my own research results. This means they can be fabricated using existing materials. Yeah, the chiral network's pretty impressive, isn't it?
Bye for now.
Thanks again. I'm glad we could meet. You've given me a renewed hope for the future of my work here. Come visit me again. Maybe I can find a way to make your work easier too.
I'm gonna bet that you're not Magellanable.
Well done.
So before I go anywhere... Neat. Actually useful things, but I'm not in that mode right now. Can you Magellanable? Unknown. Let's assume no. Hi there, weird little hologram of Rainy. Oh, you'd think I need random number 1500's postbox? Not on your life. Stop existing.
Structure successfully
Zipline. Let's put you... Honestly, right where it is isn't a bad spot. But like here is probably where I want to go. Because that should set me down right there. And then that's the shortest of walks. The Magellan cannot be moved at this time, so I need to get myself back to the other fucking mountain area. At least I'm inside this place at the start this time, so I can just up and over it easier. I don't need to find it. Well, I will note nobody built a generator nearby. I mean, that's true, little voice in me head. I could just send myself there via catapult.
Commencing route creation.
The only issue is I want to get there with the bike, because I'm emotionally attached to the bike. I've had it for basically this entire time. Whoa. People put ramps in good places, but there's normally no, like, speed build-up zone in front of it. So there's no way to actually get a good ride in. I hope you're not in an avalanche zone down there, Magellan. Heading back to the motherhood. Yeah. Before anything else, let's get the bike repaired. It deserves it. It's a tricycle. Yeah, shut
Nice repair job, she's practically sparkling.
There, thing. No. That feels less like a little weird aquarium and more like a bug infestation. Oh, the cryptobiotes. I don't think it'd be a good idea to sleep while that place gets bathed in chiralium. Cause like that makes weird dreams happen, right?
Good morning, Sam. The DH3 Magellan is currently docked near the Motherhood shelter. An escort arrived a little while ago to take Rainey inside. The doctor has requested to see you as well. Head on over whenever you feel ready.
Alrighty. It'll be nice to see the Rakshasa. There are books on top now. They don't matter. Okay, let's just eat all my bugs. Sometimes they scream. Monster. Something's telling me I need all my stats up, so I'm gonna do these things. Any exclamation marks? Nope. Not even Dollman. Alright. I shouldn't skip that. I want to catch the nightmares, but I don't want to watch 1,500 3-second cutscenes.
Snow.
Huh? Here? Yeah, okay. Oh, Rainy's here. I guess it's colder than I thought it would be.
Thanks for the help. Thank you, God.
I got connection to Porter's 5-star. I feel like that'll do something. There's their ceiling emu. Why do you have an order? Neat that you have new things.
Close your eyes. It's okay. You can trust me. It's a healthy baby girl.
Is this a dream or did she just immediately pull that thing up?
She certainly is. Okay, coming up on 3 minutes. Someone needs to go home.
Waves?
Yes, they are. Your womb is connected to a beach.
That's not a good thing.
Now, open your eyes. Rainy, the child you're carrying is not dead. It's just that time has stopped in your womb. Your daughter and her mother are in perfect health.
But there's still no treatment, is there?
When the balance between our world and the beach is finally restored, you will give birth.
So never.
There's nothing to worry about.
Just be pregnant for the next decade.
Come on. All in due time. So wait and have faith that you and your child will be fine.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
What about you?
Someday I'll have a son, but until then I get to see him once a month. It'll all work out.
Yeah.
For all of us.
Sorry, but would it be alright if I took another look at your pod?
Okay. But why?
Give me 1 second.
Okay, I'll head back first.
The thing is, when I did my examination on your pod, I got the strangest feeling. The BB in that pod was there far longer than any typical BB. I'd like to check your pod's production number. If it's an official model, it'll have one inscribed on it.
I can tell you right now, there's no number written on it.
No, it wouldn't be on the outside. It would be inscribed on the inner wall. Now, you can't open a pod without endangering the BB's life, but there is a way that we can peek inside. See? Right there. See, a pod's production number is a record of when the occupant was transferred from the still mother's womb. Sort of like a BB's date of birth.
Impossible. 11 years ago. On the very same day as the Void Out.
Lou's date of birth was 11 years ago.
And not just that, the serial number is BB00, which would make Lou one of the first test subjects.
Yeah, that would appear to be the case, yes.
If we scour the archives for any mention of BB00, there's a chance we might learn more about Lou's past.
You really should try and put this behind you. And digging up the past won't help.
I think it's time we return to the DHV Magellan.
Weird.
You know, Sam, seeing as you've come so very far, you should take a moment to see to any unfinished business before you commit to new obligations.
Wow, you're really giving me the go do things. And for bonus points, the Magellan can in fact move right now. You're really telling me to go do things instead. Smart person would. Want to give you something nice. Oh, their random items are gonna improve. We have new paint options. Someone called Charlie has logged a score in the VR Training Supporter Mastery program. That fucker. Yeah, I understand. I shouldn't go do that right now. There are other things I should be doing. I will not let this stand.
Thank you.
Thought there was big chiralium contamination in the storage room.
In the place where I came from, no one gave birth to babies. They just stayed inside their mother's bellies.
Well, in our world, babies are born and grow up to be adults. Or at least they're supposed to.
It's only natural that Tamara wouldn't understand. After all, she was living in a realm of the dead. I wouldn't expect children to be born into such a place.
But Rainey's baby will be born, right?
In due time, of course. Isn't that so?
I'm sorry.
It's okay.
Raindrops are falling on my head. And just like the guy whose feet are too big for his bed, nothing seems to fit. Those raindrops are falling on my head, they keep falling.
So I just did me some talking to the sun.
Oh, that was terrible.
I thought it was pretty good, actually.
How dare you? He was amazing.
So you'll be a mother who gives birth to her baby.
Mm-hmm.
A little wooden, maybe.
Can't wait.
Talk about terrible, Sam. I've heard dogs with better tones.
Not from you. Need to get my high score back. Gonna get my high score back. Whatever's gonna happen, it's gonna happen whenever I move. Like, leave the building.
Hi Sam, Tarman here. I'm pleased Rainey's feeling better. And now that that's settled, we're all set to continue linking up the continent. Your next main order requires you to retrieve some intriguing cargo.
Intriguing,
For
sir.
convenience's sake, we've decided to transport you to the mission area in the Magellan. Speaking
Rude.
of the Magellan, I think it's high time this old girl's weaponry got a bit of an upgrade.
Okay.
I've gotten in touch with a researcher based in South Fort Knott for this very purpose. I'll need your help, of course, but the details can wait until we get there. I'm sure you're eager to get underway, but the tar currents nearby have grown unstable. It's going to be a bumpy ride. As a safety precaution, I'd like everyone to assemble on the bridge before departure. Come and join us as soon as you're ready.
Any new things, Damian? Okay, surface is a different thing, bridge is a different thing.
So, operations at the Eastern Environmental Observatory are managed by just one man, all alone in the mountains. Must be terribly stressful.
It's not a good idea.
To survive in such extreme conditions, you cannot afford to let despair take root in your heart. Hope is an indispensable asset. Not to downplay the benefits of the cargo you brought, but the truth of the matter is that it won't make a difference for him that quickly. But what no doubt served to give him immediate comfort was the presence of a helpful soul. You, Sam. Porters can be bearers of light for those struggling in darkness. He'll not soon forget what you've done, nor the warmth that filled his heart when you arrived.
A whole bunch of things just got destroyed by rising waters. Let's right this wrong. Who did what? Nothing new in fundamentals. Only the 10 one, huh? You didn't want to challenge my score in the 20 and 30 one? That wouldn't take too long. Fuck it. I have fucking things now. Do whatever I want. I've been trained by the pizza man since I first did this. Do I have gloves? I do. Put them on. He's too far. Owie. How dare you. Yoink. Thanks for the new stuff. This is completely necessary. Every part of it. Do not question. What's the matter? And now we finish. Is that enough to beat the score? Has order been restored? Ah. Oh. Like 300 points, you say? Okay. This time less silliness. Understood. Equip the gloves. There's another guy over there. There's another guy over there. Alright, we fucked this one up. Try it again. I thought it was just those two. I should definitely have that thing equipped. But this is fine. I have cargo now. What? Why didn't that hit him? Gimme. You're right, Power Gloves. You can be of use.
Pizza! Pizza! Right, pizza's there.
4 minutes, or more than 4 minutes remaining. Is that enough? I know it's just a time issue at this point. Order has been restored. If only just, but still. I'm not gonna give it to him. You will have to pry my score from my cold, dead hands. There's a mannequin behind me, I'm gonna scream. Okay. Oops. The smart thing to do is to do what the game is telling me. And get things relatively finished up. There are a lot of places that need done. And if the Magellan can travel, which... let's see. It can. And I should really be doing that. Here's the thing. Can't really do a whole bunch tonight. It's absurdly hot. And I can't, like, have the air conditioner on right now. And I can't run a fan because it picks up on the mic. So I think what's gonna happen is I'm just gonna go do the bonus stuff on my own time. I mean, at this point, you get the idea, right? I go somewhere, I see if they have anything. They normally don't have anything. And then, on the off chance that they do, I go do their things. It's not hard. It's time consuming, but it's not hard. And if it's currently in a situation where it's like, okay, go do things, I should go do things. Because whereas, like, logically I'm going to be thinking like, yeah, nothing's going to happen, it's all fine. That may not be the case. And I might get, like, locked into doing stuff for a bit. I don't want that to happen. So, whenever we come back, I'll probably have a zipline network set up between here and at least here. Because... I'll probably just encompass the mountain. Because, like, if I have it here, I can probably set up something to get to the chronobiologist. And if I start making ziplines, I'm probably just gonna make ziplines. So then that would give me something from all the way the adventurer to the chronobiologist. Probably the ghost hunter, technically. Because he's got a little zipline strut down here, too. It's more tedious getting over these mountains than it is actively dangerous. And that's kind of like making me think, you don't really need to do that. But oh well. Anything important, I'll save it for the next time I hit the record button. But as of right now, I need to turn the computer off and run away. I know it's a short one for recording / stream. It's a normal size recording, but the shortest stream. But I'm melting and I don't like it. Oh yeah, the ghost hunter is gonna make me run to the goddamn... Ugh. Oh well. Till next time. Take care.